Yo, what's up guys, it's your boy Bernie here, bringing you yet another video here in the charge, giving you the latest NBA news and rumors and also basketball opinions. And before we get started on to today's video, go and hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel. Also, go and check out our amazing fixer-upper videos where we go over the Phoenix Suns and the New York Knicks, talking about how we can fix them up in not only a year, but also in the future to see what we can make out of those teams. But for now, what we have to talk about is, of course, steals of the NBA draft. There have been many of them throughout the years, and of course, naming the most recent one this year, it was Kyle Koosman in the 2017 draft. He shot 16 points per game for the LA Lakers. He made the all-rookie team, first team, and he was just a great player. He changed and revolutionized how the Lakers played, along with having Brandon Ingram on the court with Lonzo Ball. Kyle Koosman was the dog that the Lakers needed, and he brought it to the table each and every day. And I feel like there's someone in this year's 2018 draft that can do that as well, but in a different way, more in the defensive way. And that player I'm talking about is, of course, Melvin Frazier Jr., the guard out of Tulane. He is a 6'7" player, weighs 205. He was a 4-star recruit coming out of high school, but many other places had him 3-star. And the crazy thing was that he picked Tulane as his college, but he got offers from Oklahoma, Texas A&M, LSU, Houston, Arkansas. He had a lot of offers from really good basketball programs, but he turned it out to stay at his home Tulane. So, what do we know about Melvin Frazier? The thing that we know about him is that he's 6'7", like I talked about, but he has a 7'2.5" wingspan. And when you have a 7'2.5" wingspan at 6'7", that is a gift. That is a very big gift from God above, and he has a knack for playing defense. This is what I had to say about him as a defender. He will be used as an immediate defender, lockdown D, and because he'll be selected in the later rounds, probably around the pick where the Brooklyn Nets are at 29, could be a good pick for them. The Boston Celtics, I would love them to take him. And also the Golden State Warriors. He'd be a perfect fit on the Golden State Warriors for his defense and his length, and how versatile he can be. He can defend all positions for his wingspan and also his height as well. He's able to also go off screens pretty well, whether, you know, it's going over or going under. He's able to recover quickly because he's also got quick feet as well, along with the wingspan. So that's very important and very crucial for a player his size with his length. And another thing we also have to talk about with Melvin Frazier Jr. is that he's also able to anticipate plays. He has a very high basketball IQ on the defensive side. He's able to anticipate passes and intercept passes through the passing lane. He's a great defender, and I'll show clips of it. And I'm just so impressed with this guy that I really wish the Boston Celtics will take him in the later round, but who knows what will happen there. I think Melvin Frazier is going to be a really big steal, especially on the defensive side, like I talked about. I could go on and on about this guy. He could literally be a starter on a role-playing. He could be a role-playing starter on a team, but he could also come off the bench as well. And for the Golden State Warriors, he'd be a perfect off-the-bench option. For the Boston Celtics, a perfect off-the-bench option if we decide not to sign Marcus Smart. I just think this guy has it all in the defensive side, that he will leave a lot of coaches wishing that players were like this guy, because not only does he have the athleticism and the gifted talent, but he has the effort as well. The effort is always there on the defensive end. It looks like he never gives up on a play, and that's something that's rare to find in this day and age in basketball, is a guy that has the motor to keep going and going each and every play. And because he has such a big wingspan and also quick feet, I feel like he's also reminds me of sort of like a safety in football, where he is able to read the defender, able to intercept the pass. He's such a great player on the defensive end. And then we have to swing into the offense, which is going to be a little bit of a different story. And here's what I had to say about here, is that he's a great mid-range shooter. He still needs to work on his pull-up game. He's improved each and every year at Tulane. If we look at his stats, in his first year, he averaged 5.2 points per game with 51% from the free throw line, at 28.6 from the three-point line, and 40% from the field. In his next year, in the 2016-2017 season, he shot 43%, 26 from the three-point line, which digressed, better at the free throw line at 66, and he averaged 11.5. And then this last year, which is his greatest year, he averaged 15.9 points per game. He averaged 38.5 percentage in three-pointers. He went to 55% in the regular field goal percentage. So he's improved each and every year, and also his assist numbers have gone up to 3 assists a game. It's still a little low for a guard, but he's a 2 guard. I don't really expect him to really handle the rock. But he just reminds me of a better version of what Tony Allen with the jump shot will be like. Even though his three-pointer is a little bit needs some work, it's a little bit of a funky shot in terms of he shoots it on the way down, so it kind of has a funny look to it. And he's also not great at shooting over a person, getting contested. He's not great at that either. So if he's able to keep working at that and able to continue to grow, he will still be a very solid player in this year's draft. And I expect him to do amazing things here in the NBA, whether it's for the Boston Celtics, whether it's for the Golden State Warriors or the Brooklyn Nets when they're drafting later. Melvin Frazier Jr. should be on the names of everybody there at the NBA draft. I'm hoping teams are looking at him right now. Hopefully they have him in individual workouts to see what he can do. He had an amazing show at the NBA Combine. If you guys were watching that on ESPN, it was a great show. You really noticed Melvin Frazier in that game, and I'm just so amazed with him and so enamored with his ability to play the defensive end. I'm more of a defensive player myself, so watching a guy like that is very inspiring to see that he really takes the defensive end seriously. And I think that he has the potential to be a steal like a Kyle Koosman, like a Donovan Mitchell. Just a guy that has a knack for defense, can be a game changer on the defensive end, and that's sometimes what you need as a role player. And he just brings that dog mentality each and every day. And I'm going to be excited to hear his name called on the first day for the NBA teams, whatever it is. He will definitely be making an NBA roster. Just we have to see what he's going to work on with his offense. Obviously, his shot mechanics needs to be a little bit of work, but it's not too bad to where I think he's not going to be effective. But anyway, guys, let me know in the comments down below. Do you guys agree with me about Melvin Frazier Jr.? Do you believe that he will be a steal of the draft or he won't be a steal of the draft? I would love to know your guys' opinion on Melvin Frazier Jr. And also, if you are a Tulane fan or if you're a fan of Melvin Frazier Jr., let me know about him in the comments down below. I would love to know your guys' opinion on this guy. But anyway, guys, this has been your boy Bernie here on The Charge, giving you the latest NBA news and rumors and also basketball opinions. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Please remember to hit that subscribe button and also check out our videos. And I'll catch you later. Peace!